What we really focus on with a lot of these companies is getting them out talking to customers before they start building products. And this next company is a great example of when you get out and you talk to customers, great things happen. I give you AJ and Trendkite.
Thanks, Steve. Hi, everyone. My name is AJ Bruno. I'm a founder at Trendkite. We're helping organizations understand what the world thinks of them and react accordingly. So we're helping organizations understand what the world thinks of them and react accordingly. I've spent the last 5 years building multi-million-dollar sales teams in the media monitoring industry. Media monitoring is an $8 billion industry that's ripe for disruption. Let me give you a little bit of background. Companies that care about their brand spend a lot of time analyzing and trying to figure out where their name is mentioned in the press. A typical VP of communications might spend anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million trying to figure out where to best deploy their PR spend. The problem with this is it's very much like a black box. You put money in, but you have no idea where you're getting your ROI from. And what I saw in the industry is that clients just didn't want just a list of articles anymore. They wanted qualitative analysis. They wanted better insight on how to actually control their conversation landscape within their industry. Trendkite is reinventing how media monitoring is being done. Let's actually take a look at this. So we're actually automating the process at half the cost, and here's an example. It starts with a simple search. We have one of our clients here, OpenStack. OpenStack actually just types in their name, hits enter, and they're going to be taken to the dashboard. Here, you'll see a list of metrics that clients had been asking me for the last 5 years. As we scroll through it, you'll see things like share voice, tonality, top mentions, themes, even state breakdown. If they want to, they're able to go to the left-hand side of the screen and actually click on the overview where it gives a clear list of all of these metrics. They're all in one spot. They can add metrics that matter most to them, add them, take them out, and then they're ready to actually take a look at some of the filters. So a feature set that we've added, for example, is content filters. Let's say they're just interested in organic press growth. They might want to get rid of press releases or financial news. They're able to do that right within this platform. If we take a closer look at some of the metrics, we'll actually look at the share of voice here. So as we scroll down on the screen, we're going to see share of voice. And right from here, our client can enter in their competitor's name, and it will show up right within this pie graph. Another one that they might be interested in is executives in the news. So they'd be able to do the same thing where they're typing in an executive's name, and then it would show up in real time with the actual quotes of things that have been said in the press about their executives. Once they're done, they're ready to actually export this report. So they go up to export, choose the format that they want. Let's say it's a PDF in this case. Here's our client's actual PDF. This is what they sent to the board of directors just last month on Q4. As you scroll through, you'll see things like fast facts, top themes, all with actionable insights for them on their press coverage. If we scroll down to the bottom, we'll see footprint on the cloud software services. So the red line, that actually represents the industry trend. The blue line is our client, OpenStack. As you can see, they're doing a fantastic job of keeping up with the industry. But let's say that there's a press cycle where maybe their press coverage isn't in tune with the industry. They'd be able to click on a granular level, actually look at the press coverage, look at the keywords that are being said, and retool for next time. As I said, they shared this with their board. They could share it with their VP of communications, their marketing team as well. The technology behind this is that we're searching and scanning millions of articles a day in a way that not even Google is doing right now. To do this, all we do is take that tagged information and then send it to the client in a format that they can then share. The business model is very simple. We're a SaaS-based company, annual subscription fee. There's 27,000 organizations out there that would pay for a service like this. Okay, this is a slide I'm really excited to announce to you guys. And Steve actually just alluded to this right now. About a month ago, we started talking with some potential clients. We started local here in Austin, and we met with OpenStack. And right at that point, we didn't have a product. We were just doing some customer discovery. We went in and talked with them. Matt Allison and the co-founder and I met with them. And basically, as we were talking with them, we realized and identified a true problem. And they got excited talking about the product. I've been in sales for the last 5 years, and actually, I was surprised by the end of that conversation, they were ready to sign a contract. Then we started meeting with some big top PR firms in the US. We met with a company called MWW Group up in New York. And they actually became our second client. Then, Food on the Table, Gamefly, Booking.com, Rooter Finn are all using and trusting Trendkite. Just last week, we signed on Nikon as a client, paying client. It's just awesome validation. It's a testimony of what we can do in the last month, just reaching out and talking to clients about real-world problems in the PR industry. So we've done everything in the last 8 weeks except sleep, but this is one slide I'm really proud to talk about. My wife and I had our first child last month, right in the middle of the DreamIt program. Thank you. Yeah, Avery Nella Bruno, she's actually watching, my wife's watching live right now. But so this is a DreamIt partner meeting, and she made for a hell of a sales pitch, so I was glad to bring her on. Here's some of the feedback some of our clients are giving. If you took a moment and take a look at this, so Emily Brady, principal at Brady PR. Trendkite is solving a problem that I have seen in the industry since I started my career in PR. I need this. Such awesome validation for our tool. And here's the team behind it. Myself, Chief of Operations, I've built offices from scratch. I've seen 137% year-over-year growth in the same industry that we're disrupting. Matt Allison, Chief of Innovation, he's been an entrepreneur since age 5. He and I also partnered to broker deals together at the last media monitor company we worked with, ranging from Fortune 500s all the way down to really small nonprofits. Patrick Brandon, our Chief of Technology, he's been coding for the last 20 years, the last 7 of which he spent with IBM building predictive analytics and business insight systems. And Lindsay O'Neill, she actually left IBM and quit her job to come work with us just 2 months ago. Our next steps. We're raising $750,000, and I'm actually happy to announce that this morning we received our first term sheet. What we're going to do with this money is we want to grow our sales team. We want to onboard 100 new clients by the end of this year. It's ambitious, but it's definitely doable, and we need a little help to do that. We also want to partner with some of the biggest agencies out there. I talked a little bit about MWW, but there's hundreds of PR firms that we'd like to explore and partner with at a strategic level. And then, on our product roadmap, remember when I talked about Patrick's background in predictive analytics? What we've just shown you today is just the tip of the iceberg for our product roadmap. We're really, really excited where our future is. So if you're interested in continuing to want to talk with us, we'll be outside on the booth. We have a live demo. You can type in any keywords of a company and check it out yourself. Thank you so much.